Good evening. We invite viewers to watch the English Chinese News or Central TV channel of Đông Nam Province. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chairman of Đông Nam Provincial People's Committee, Võ Tấn Đức, has just signed Plan Number 109 on the implementation of the law on identity. Accordingly, the Iron Chairman of Provincial People's Committee requests department agencies and localities to specify the work content, deadline, and completion progress, responsibilities, and coordination mechanism among departments, agencies, and localities in carrying out activities to implement the law on identity in the province. It's necessary to raise awareness of the law on identity and responsibilities at all levels and sectors in the implementation of the law. As agencies, organizations, and units are tasked with proactively implementing the plan on schedule, ensuring consistency, quality, practicality, and efficiency. Along with that, it is necessary to ensure unified direction and close, regular, and effective coordination in the implementation of the law on identity. In particular, it is necessary to regularly inspect, urge, guide, and promptly solve difficulties and problems in the process of organizing the implementation of the law on identification. Acting Chairman of the Đông Nam Provincial People's Committee, Võ Tấn Đức, has also just issued Plan Number 110 on checking civil service responsibilities, administrative disciplines, administrative reform, and administrative procedure control in 2024. Accordingly, the acting chairman of Provincial People's Committee requested that the inspection work should be carried out effectively and substantially. The inspection must have a focus on inspecting the responsibilities of civil service, discipline and administrative discipline of cadre civil servants and public employees, the organization of the implementation of administrative reform and application of information technology to administrative reform, receive and settle administrative procedures for people and enterprises. Focus on examining areas such as land, business registration, civil status, justice, construction, and etc., with a focus on examining multi-level coordination and interconnection work. In particular, the inspection process ensures that it does not interfere with normal operation of units and localities. According to the General Statistics Office, in the first quarter of 2024, the number of businesses registered to establish and re-enter the market in the first 3 months of 2024 reached nearly 59,900 businesses, an increase of 5.1% over the same period in 2023. During the March 2024, the whole country had 40,100 businesses registered to be established with a registered capital of 113 billion 500 million dong. Compared to the same period in 2023, the number of businesses has decreased by 0.7%. Registered capital has decreased by 22.1%. However, in the first quarter, the whole country had more than 36,200 businesses registered to be established with registered capital of 332 billion 200 million dong, an increase of 6.9% and 7% respectively over the same period last year. Thus, the average registered capital of a business established in the first 3 months of 2024 reached 9.2 billion dong, an increase of 0.1% over the same period in 2023. Long Khánh City Medical Center has just coordinated with representative board of City Elderly Association to organize and deploy an integrated communication campaign to provide periodic health examination services and screening for some common diseases in the elderly in Xuân Bình Ward, Long Khánh City. Elderly people aged 60 and over are examined by doctors, nurses, the City Medical Center and Xuân Bình Ward Medical Station with health screening, blood pressure management, ultrasound, electrocardiogram, blood chemistry test, urine analysis, weight and measuring body indexes, and etc., and provide free medicines according to health insurance cards, create health monitoring records. In addition to health checks, health education and communication work is also integrated, disseminating knowledge about physical exercise, health promotion, and disease prevention, especially common diseases in the elderly such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, stroke, and etc., so that the elderly can self-prevent disease. This activity is part of the plan for periodic health checks and screening to early detect some common diseases in the elderly, such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, helping to provide treatment methods as well as an appropriate health care plan for the elderly that Long Khan City is applying. History is not only the past, but also a place containing precious values that our ancestors left behind, which need to be promoted and passed down through many generations. Recognizing this, activities aimed at arousing student interest in history have been implemented by Điện Biên province in recent years. Marching along the nearly 2 kilometer long artillery trail is one of the activities that are following the footsteps of the Điện Biên Soldiers Experience Program. Organized by Provincial Athletic Boarding School, the difficult fighting days of our army and people were somehow vividly recreated, bringing many emotions to the students. Nguyễn Bùi Khánh Ngọc, Boarding School for Athletic Morality in Điện Biên Province said, I feel most impressed with the activity of marching up to Mr. Tô Vĩnh Diễn monument because when we went there, we felt very proud. From October 2023, a new playground on the theme of history for students of secondary and high school in the province called Echoes of Điện Biên was implemented and received many positive feedbacks. Teacher Nguyễn Thiên Thuộc said, the biggest innovation of Echoes of Điện Biên is to give students a breath of fresh air so they love history and love the country. Teacher Phạm Thị Thanh Huyền said, educating patriotic traditions is one of the extremely important contents. The school has also directed the youth union and professional groups to organize many activities to contribute to educating patriotism and revolutionary tradition of Vietnam. Điện Biên soldier Phạm Đức Cư said, history is the root and origin of a nation. The younger generation needs to promote this tradition, must research more intensively to better understand the country, the people, and the victories. We must have a heart of gratitude. A solid foundation of historical knowledge is extremely necessary, especially in the context of modern integration, to have children always be aware of preserving and appreciating history, thereby becoming builders to a sustainable national future.